Hi guys, today for my fall makeup must-haves, and I did post a palette specific video for fall right before this one just because people like to see fall palettes in particular, and I have so many fall favorites. Fall and spring are my favorite seasons for makeup. I've been doing these videos on my channel for years. I'm going to be showing you products for eyes, cheeks, lips, and nails. I will be mentioning some things that were limited edition or discontinued. That is not to rub it in your face. It is to remind you to pull them out of your collection if you have them, and I am just showing you the things that I own in my collection that I think are perfect for fall or I plan on wearing this season. Starting with eyes, I have just a small assortment here. I have not been the best at using my single shadows, but I do want to try to be a little bit better, and I already have used my 3 new singles from Adriana Nicole. I saw she just released some other multi-chromes and I have my eye on one of those, but that will be a future purchase. And I did get 2 neutral colors from her, which after I bought this, like a month later, they came out with a neutral palette, which of course I want, but I'm gonna hold out on it because now I own 2 of the singles. But these are very beautiful shades. So we've got Goddess, which is more of a gold, and Ambitious, which is a bronze. These look so pretty on the lid. And then of course I had to get the one that started it all, that made her brand pop off, and that would be Ethereal. These are so much fun, and you can purchase them from TikTok Shop. Then I've got some singles that are really neglected. I need to put them in different packaging just to get me to use them more. These are from Half Magic. This copper color is called Glamour Rust. We have this icy green called Lil Deranged. And I have a couple Hourglass Scattered Lights eyeshadows. This is Rapture, which is a really pretty burgundy. This is a warmer red. It has more orange in it than it does purple. If it had more purple, I would probably prefer this for winter. Then we have Blaze, which is a copper. Then we have my favorite singles of all time, the Tarte Chrome Paint Shadow Pots. These are just so impressive. This is a limited edition shade Caramel Apple. After they changed the packaging, they started just breaking all the time. This is like a rose gold copper type of color. And then we've got Park Avenue Princess, the most perfect bronze. It looks liquid on the eyes. It is so beautiful. And then we have Martini, which is a golden olive. Then I have a whole bunch of liners. I have some multi-chrome liners here. This is from Kaleidos. It's called Solaris. And then from She Glam, we have the Chromazone Multi-Chrome Eyeliner. They have a lot of different shades, but this is in the color Subliminal. Melt Cosmetics Baked, which is a mustard type of color, more like a Dijon mustard. Oh my goodness, these all need a good sharpen, so maybe actually better to show you the ends of them. These are all my Persona eyeliners. Bronze, Stone, which is a little bit more cool tone, and Chocolate, which is a warm brown. These other 2 have some shimmer. My Nabla Cupid's Arrow liners in number 5 and number 7. Love these so much. One of my favorite liner formulas. And then we have a bunch from ColourPop. I forgot the one that's in my everyday makeup basket, which is Brickell, which is the most perfect copper metallic, and it was of course limited edition. Then we have Get Lucid, which is a coppery rose gold, so if I want to bring a little bit more pink into a look, I will pick this one over Brickell. Flame is more of like a matte burgundy. Then you've got Red Rock, which is a matte terracotta, and Wildcat, which is like a metallic pea soup type of green. Moving on to cheeks, I have so many of everything, but I have so many different bronzers and highlights that I like to designate specific one for certain season, usually depending on like the depth or the undertone. For fall, they're a little bit warm, but not as dark as the ones for summer, is basically how I made this decision here. This is a combo that I've been using this month and really liking, and first sneak peek here. I hit pan yesterday on this, which I know it's not hard to hit pan on these, but still exciting. This is the Makeup by Mario Soft Sculpt Transforming Skin Enhancer in light and medium. These are a little bit more sheer, so I would say go a shade darker than you would think. And then I really like, over top of that, wearing the Nabla Skin Bronzing in Ombre, which is a nice more like neutral tone. So those pair together quite nicely. And then this is something new to me that I got from TJ Maxx, the Give Beauty Pick It Up Cream Contour and Powder Bronzer Duo. This is the second shade Toast In. Very warm, very pigmented, also smells very powdery. Then the unfortunately not available Jaclyn Cosmetics Bronzer in Vitamin D. This is a great formula and has a really nice coffee scent. Then I don't really know how I decided on these. I have 2 shades of each of these, which made me think of like bronzing and contouring, but I don't really contour very much. But anyway, in my mind, these are still my fall bronzers. So these are the Sigma Matte bronzers in light and medium, and the L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear bronzers in light and light medium. Then for highlighters for fall, I only have a few, and these are just so incredible. Both of the highlights are from Ofra. Ofra has the best shade range, the best formula that's very intense without looking glittery or chunky on the cheeks, still very smooth. This is the Hills, which is a lighter version of Rodeo Drive, and this is Milk and Cookies, which I love that this goes a little bit more beige. And I love these so much. Then I have a couple cheek duos that I really like for fall, and these were limited edition from Sigma. They might still be available online, and these come with blushes and highlighters. You will see though these are pretty similar. So this is basically a lighter one. This came out several years back. This is Gilded Highlighter and Corday Rosa Blush, which you can buy individually and in their Corday Rosa palette. And then this one came out, I think 2 years ago. You've got Frosty Glow Highlight and Sweater Weather Blush. So very similar, just a little bit darker, but still end up working for me. And then I just purchased this. I'll actually be hauling it this month. There'll be a few things here that will be from this month's haul. So this is the Sigma Beauty and the Beast face palette. You have 2 blushes and a highlight. I think this is gonna be amazing. Then for blush, so many favorites here, but I will start with a few, liquid and cream. This is something I'm gonna be hauling this month. This is the ColourPop liquid blush, and this is in the shade Culver City. It is more brown, but it is rosier. It's so beautiful. I really love this formula. Then we have Fox from Merit, their Flush Balm, and this is a little rosier as well. It's so beautiful. Then for more of just like a medium warm brown, this is the Persona Blush Stick in Teddy. Then we have the Kaja Dewy Bars. I love this formula. This is Grapefruit Gelato and Cranberry Cooler. So this is a little bit lighter, more peachy pink, but I think this would be nice with like my spring makeup or my fall makeup, but if I'm wanting something that doesn't look so brown, I think this would be beautiful. Then for my powder blushes, we've got my MAC blush palette. I've had this forever. We have Melba, Cantaloupe, and Gingerly. And then I have Peach Twist, which is a sheer tone shimmer, but it is really pigmented. This will look so good on people that have a medium skin tone. Speaking of other shimmery blushes, that would look good on people with a medium skin tone. And again, I'm fair. I love intense blush. I don't mind being light-handed. These are the Bare Minerals bronzers. This is Kiss of Copper and Kiss of Rose. Another great shimmery one is Ciate Glow 2 Blush in First Date. Next, these blushes have more of a sheen than a shimmer, but these are the RMS Redimension Hydro Powder blushes. You guys know I love these. We've got Crystal Slipper, Maiden's Blush, and Sangria. Then some other glowy blushes would be the Kosas Blushes Like. We have Dreamland and Thrill. Another glowy baked blush is from M Cosmetics, the Heavens Glow in Faded Clementine. This is definitely a lighter one. Some of my all-time favorites here would be Benefit Pom Pom and Terra. Terra has a light amount of shimmer. Then some matte blushes from House Labs. You have French Rosette and Fire Moon. Persona Terracotta is a matte blush. And this is one I'm going to be hauling this month. This is the Nabla Close-Up Blush in Satisfaction. And here is how this compares to Persona Terracotta. So I know I have 1,000,001 blush options, but I mean, these are just so beautiful. So now we have lip products, and I have a problem. I really love a good warm nude. So honestly, this is too much to swatch. If you want swatches of anything particular, message me on Instagram and I'll send you a picture. One of my favorite bullet lipstick formulas of all time is the Buxom Full Force lipsticks. They are not available anymore. They were replaced with their satin lipsticks, but you can still find several of these on the Flip app for very discounted. So we have Fly Girl, Goddess, and Supermodel. Goddess is definitely my favorite. I was able to find these other ones at TJ Maxx. An incredible matte lipstick would be the Mahogany Color Fetish Matte Lipstick in Pleasure. So this is like a balmy lipstick, but it's a lot more solid. This is Nabla Beyond Jelly and Lunar. Similarly, we have one of the YSL Candy Glazes in 15 Showcasing Nude. I love this. This is such a beautiful color and has a little bit more pink in it than these other nudes. And then another more traditional lipstick is MAC Hug Me, which is a luster finish, and this is a little bit more of a rosy brown. So for bullet lipsticks, starting with the Glossy Balm lipsticks, which you guys know are my favorite. Out of these three formulas, this one is the more solid, the least messy, and this is the Hard Candy Melting Balm in the color My Type, which also has a little bit more pink in it compared to these others, which is nice. Then the Juvia's Place Volumizing Gloss Sticks. These are really messy. We have True Nude and Pink Velvet. And I think that this formula is the best dupe for the Makeup by Mario Moisture Glow Plumping Lip Serums, which I love. I have so many of these. And the ones that I like for fall would be Bare Glow and Bronze Glow. Both of these have shimmer in them. Then we've got some more Gloss Balm Jumbo Sticks. This is the ColourPop So Juicy Plumping Glossy Balm in PSL for Pumpkin Spice Latte, and the Flower Beauty Plump Up Gloss Stick in Toasty. ColourPop is a bit more melty. My other favorite formula aside from the ColourPop would be the NYX. These are the Spat Oil Slick Clicks, and we have a link in my bio and going viral. There's also another warmest shade. I think it's called No Filter Needed, but that one has a little bit of shimmer. I have one of the Hourglass Phantom Glossy Balms, I believe, and this is in Sense 110. Iconic London Melting Touch Lip Balm in Love Language. You can get this on the Flip app. About Face Lip Color Butter and Nashi Pear. Love this formula also. More of a traditional jumbo lip crayon. This is the Tower 28 Juice Balm in Mix. You can get these from Flip as well. Then my one matte formula. This is a Maybelline Ultra Matte lipstick, and this is in the shade More Buff. This really is a regular lipstick formula. It's just because of this packaging I keep it with my more jumbo lip crayons. Next I have all of my glosses. I'm just gonna like grab and go here. Starting with three from Fenty Beauty. This is a little mini of their original gloss balm in Fenty Glow. I like the cream as well, but I actually prefer that shade more for summer. And then this was a new formula of theirs that was limited edition during the summertime, which I hope they will bring back. These are the Fenty Gloss Balm Oils in Frosted Buns and Kappa Cookie. Here the shades are together. This is for more of like a sheer shimmer glossy effect. Then we'll go through some random one-offs here. This is the e.l.f. Glow Reviver Lip Oil in the color Honey Talks. The Live Tinted Hue Gloss in Proud. This one is a little bit more sheer than some of their other shades, so these probably have a similar amount of shine and pigment. M Cosmetics Everglass Lip Dew in Enchant. And Beauty Project Lip Oil in Cinnamon Bun. Their Sugar Cookie shade would be beautiful as well. I just don't own that one. And they did come out with a new Pumpkin Spice shade that looks gorgeous, but out of all three of those, I think would be great for fall depending on your preference, your skin tone. I think this one's gonna be my favorite. It just is such a beautiful nude with a little bit of pink. Rowan Liquid Lip Balm in Charlie, which I have used up and I'm on to my second. This formula is incredible. I have a couple here from Lawless. We have George Nudie and Maple Sugar. So Georgie's actually more of like a cool tone nude, which is different from what I have here. Nudie is a lighter and more peachy warm nude. And then you've got Maple Sugar, which is more brown. And this is more, I would say, of like a, I want to say a cooler brown, a neutral brown at least. Next, I have three of the Tower 28 Milky Lip Jellies. This is one of my favorite gloss formulas. This is probably number one, and I want to say Lawless is number two, Buxom's number three, but those are my top three formulas, and that's why I have the most shades. We have Almond, which is more of a cool nude, Cashew, and Chestnut. Chestnut was limited edition, but they've brought it back a couple of times. This does have a little bit of shimmer, but it is still that milky formula because it has more pigment than their regular lip jellies. So you can see this one's warmer. This has like a slight bit of pink in there. This one's my favorite, Cashew. The rest of these are Buxom. First, I have 2 of the Plump Shot Collagen Infused Lip Serums. I love this formula. It's really nice and smooth on the lips, but this is a burning lip plumper where all the rest of their products are more cooling. And we have Exposed and Get Naked. So Exposed is a warmer, peachy, orangey type of nude. And then Get Naked is more of a tan. And I have all of these limited edition lip polishes and lip creams. If you're wanting 2 permanent shades, I highly recommend Hot Toddy and Mudslide. I think they will be so gorgeous for fall. I've used mine up in the past and just have not repurchased, and have just kept trying out these new limited edition ones. So it looks like out of all of these, I just have one lip polish, which is Cami Caramel. This one's pretty pigmented. Usually these are a little bit more sheer and are mostly shimmery. Pumpkin Hot Cocoa, Pumpkin Spice Latte, Spiked Apple Cider. This came out with Pumpkin Spice Latte. These are the oldest ones. Sugar Drop, which was from a limited holiday set. Pumpkin Pie Latte, which I think was last year. I've seen this at TJ Maxx recently, but I know this one is on the Flip app. And then we have Spiced Hot Toddy. I'm not sure if any of these other shades are on there. And then we have the fall collection from this year. I haven't even played with these yet. I just got them, but since we're here, I wanted to show them. So we have 2 lip polishes and 2 lip creams. This collection is on the Flip app. You have got Clara Cream and Bailey Butterscotch. This one's more of a topper. Then you've got the 2 lip polishes in Pumpkin Spice White Russian and Apple Cider Mule. So excited for these. And then I just have some random lippies. So these are some tinted lip balms, which is not usually my type of thing, but I want to get more use out of these. So we have the Persona Day Mask Peptide Lip Balm in June and the Naturium Phyto Glow Lip Balm in Latte. This is what June looks like. So it's a little bit darker. And then I have to wear these because I bought them. These are the Rare Beauty Tinted Lip Oils, but these are basically like a glossy lip stain, like the K-Beauty versions. This formula is so similar to Romand, but we have the color Honesty and Delight. Delight, I believe, is in the Murders set that goes with her show, which I'm so sad that I have this, or else I would buy that set because I want the blush so bad. But anyway, these would be beautiful fall shades that I need to get some use out of. And lastly, we have nail polish. These have been sitting on my nail polish rack, so they have dust on them. I tried to shake up most of the bottles right before this so they would look a little bit prettier. All of these are old. I haven't really purchased nail polishes in the longest time, but my newest ones would be from What's Up Nails. They sent these in PR, which was so nice. This is Agate or Agate. I'm not sure how you pronounce this one, but this matches one of their eyeshadows. And then what I'm wearing today, my nails are so chipped, I'm so sorry. This is Peridot. So gorgeous. Their nail polishes are amazing. Their new fall collection looks incredible. So many amazing special effects polishes. Next, I've got my more random ones. We have OPI Worth a Pretty Penny and Ginger Bells. Essie Say It Ain't Soho. Nails Inc. Chai Kiss from the Caffeine Hit collection. Zoya's Bevan and Wednesday, which Wednesday is a little bit brighter. I probably would use that maybe for another season, but we'll see. I have a bunch from 90 Lacquer, which is not in business any longer, I believe, but it was created by YouTuber JessBase90X. We have Holy Fire Turkey Coma, which is my Thanksgiving polish every year, and Maple. Then we have Breeze, Decay, Igneo Peblet, and Mulled Wine. Then I have a bunch from KL Polish, which is not in business anymore. A lot of these colors, though, are now available with Lights Lacquer, but they also changed their names recently, so I don't know what's going on with them. I haven't purchased from them in a long time either. So we have Princess Penny, Prince Cornelius, Mother of Dragons, Medusa, and Ocean Drive. Then we have Peanut Butter, Caramello, Taurus, Miami Fever, and Brick Sidewalk. Chloe and Cozy in there. Adding this clip in because I forgot a few shades from KL Polish. This I don't think I mentioned, but I might have. This is Princess Penny. Then we have Leo, and this is Havana Nights. So pretty. Then I have my 5 polishes from a Lights Lacquer, her newer brand, Cold Turkey, Jeffa, 11, Emma, and Girl Power. So guys, those are all of my fall makeup must-haves. Again, if you want to see all of my palette recommendations, check the video before this one. I know this is really long, so I appreciate you guys working with me, sitting through this, and I would love to hear your thoughts on these products. I would love to know what type of products, what type of colors you tend to wear in fall, and what your top 5 must-haves are. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye guys.